Hey everyone, today I'm going to be sharing with you, as you can see by the title, my LUSH favorites. Now, this video has been in the making forever. Y'all know how much I love LUSH. I got into it in the end of 2010 when I moved down here to Texas. We didn't have one near where I lived in Michigan, but we have actually two in my general area that I frequent very often, so it's become a huge favorite of mine. I have had a chance to now in the past over 3 years, almost 4 years now, I guess, that I've had a chance to try a lot of stuff from LUSH. Really, I've tried everything that even interests me, and then even then I start to kind of try other things every time I go in there. I'll ask them to show me about something I'm curious about, and I've tried a lot. So this was super hard for me to narrow down and tell you my favorites. It would have been easier to tell you the things I've tried that I didn't like because there were a lot less items. But I wanted to share with you my favorites of a bunch of different categories. So if you are interested in trying LUSH, maybe you can kind of have a list of what you want to try out first. If you have to order online because you don't have one near you, maybe you can kind of see what things I like and why I like them and maybe decide to try that out. Or what I always tell everyone, because some cities don't have a LUSH near them, they're growing and growing, but they're still not in a lot of places yet. If you're going to be traveling, I would recommend researching the city you're going to, or even like the surrounding biggest city, and see if they have one and just go there and try it out. That's why I tell everybody, because a lot of big cities tend to have them. So anyways, let's get started. Okay, for bath bombs, I picked 3 of my favorite bath bombs. Bath bombs you just throw in the bath once you have it full of water, and they just fizz and make your water smell great. A lot of them change the water a different color. Awesome. So I picked 3 that are my favorite. Like I said, I've probably tried almost every single one of their permanent line bath bombs just to see if I like them. So this was hard to narrow it down, but this is called Honey Bee. This one smells like honey. It also has caramel in it, and then it's also got aloe vera. It's really nice for soothing your skin. If you maybe have sensitive skin, this would be a good option for you. It looks kind of like a honeybee. It's yellow and brown. I don't know if you can see that because it's bright. But yeah, it's got yellow and brown swirls in it, so that one is one of my absolute favorites. I've owned plenty of those. Next is golden, oh gosh, they're kind of powdery too. Golden Slumbers. Now this one smells like lavender. Oh my gosh, this one's one of my favorites for when I want to relax. And that is one thing that I love is relaxing scents. So chamomile, lavender, rose, any of those are my favorites. So this one smells like lavender. It's got a little bit of, if you can see on there on the top, it's white, but it's got like little pieces of like a golden color on it. And then it's got little like pieces of lavender inside of there. So very herbally, really nice for the nighttime if you're gonna take a bath to calm down and go to bed. Then the last one is called Twilight. This one also has lavender in it and tonka, which is another really just relaxing scent. It makes your water kind of like a pinky purpley when you put this one in. It's got like the stars and the moon on it. So those 3 are my favorite bath bombs. Okay, for bubble bars, I have 5. It was very hard for me to choose. I love bubble bars. For these, you crumble them up under running water and it creates lots and lots of bubbles in your bath. And a lot of times you can cut these into pieces so you can get multiple baths. So the first one is called Rose Jam. What I do is I will either, sometimes I use the whole one of these, but oftentimes I will break it in half because it's easy to break in half. In the middle of these, there is like a coconut oil, and it really is soft. It makes your bath water nice and oily and soothing on your skin. It smells like rose and lemons, this one particularly. It smells mainly like rose. You can barely tell the lemon butter in it, but I love this. Really nice and soothing on your skin. Smells great. Next is the Comforter. This one's huge. I don't know how you can really kind of tell how big it is. Like this is Rose Jam and then this is Comforter. It's huge. I break this up. I'll use a really sharp knife and I will set this down and I will slide the knife through, and I will usually get 4 baths out of this, which is good because these are probably $11 or so. This one has black currant in it is the smell. Just really kind of, it's very unique is one thing I have to say, I can't compare it to anything, but I love this. It makes your water kind of like a pinky, purpley color. Lots of bubbles. Comforter has been one of my all-time favorites. It's one of the first bubble bars that I tried and I fell in love. Next, I'm going to talk about Ma Bar. So you can see there's like two different colors, like a white and a chocolate, and then inside there's like a toffee honey, I believe is what that is. It smells like chocolate, toffee, honey, all those sorts of smells. Absolutely love Ma Bar. It's kind of one of those more unique ones. If you're kind of not into the whole chocolate scent when it comes to bath products, this wouldn't be for you, but I love it. And then, let's see, I got two more to talk about. Dorothy. This is one of my favorites. The water will be blue when you use this. This one has a orange and fig sort of scent to it. It's different. It's not really any of those relaxing scents that I normally like, but I love it. So this is Dorothy. It's like the blue with the rainbow on it. I usually cut that one in half. And then the last one is called a French Kiss. As you can see, it's got a little bit of rosemary in here and it smells like lavender. I cut this one in half down the middle with a sharp knife. So again, back to the relaxing scents. If you like that lavender and rosemary scent, then a French Kiss would be for you. Okay, next I'm going to talk about soaps. I'm only going to talk about two. I'm not a huge fan of the soaps, only because I don't really use soap that much. I prefer like body wash on my loofah. But they have some great soaps from Lush, and the two that I do want to talk about, oh, my whole thing is about to fall over. Okay, is Lust. I have it written. I store them in bags like this once I cut them open and everything. So this is Lust. It smells like jasmine. A really nice kind of like sensual sort of smell. Really, really like this one. Lust has been one of my all-time favorites. I've purchased quite a bit of Lust. So if you like that jasmine kind of sensual smell, you would like Lust. And then the other one I wanted to mention is Porridge. This one has like little bits of exfoliating inside of it. And it's really great for dry and sensitive skin. It has orange juice and oatmeal, which are both really good for your skin. Like as far as sensitive skins, it won't really react and it'll help kind of soothe any irritation you have. And I like the little bits inside of there because I feel like it helps to exfoliate my skin. I personally like Porridge because it helps to get off any dry skin areas that I have. That's when I will use Porridge, or before I apply any self-tanner, I will use Porridge to help kind of exfoliate my skin. And I don't have sensitive skin, but that is what Porridge is supposed to be good for, is for sensitive skin. Okay, next I'm going to talk about massage bars. I only picked out one as one of my favorites, but I'm going to talk about something else that kind of goes with the massage bar. So the massage bar that has been my absolute favorite recently, and I do love a lot of their massage bars, but I wanted to mention Mange Too, and I'm going to link everything down below, so if you hear a name, because Mange Too to me was kind of like, come again, I'm not really sure how to spell that or what you're talking about, but I will link everything below. This one smells like white chocolate and honey. Like, girl, please, I am all over that. Like, oh, I could just sit here and sniff this all day. I've probably purchased 3 or 4 of these, and this is the one I'm currently using. No matter how hard I try to use other ones, and I love the other ones just as much, I always fall back on this one. Like, I always want to have this on my hands or my arms when I go to bed and just kind of relax and go to sleep to this scent. So, absolutely had to put Mange Too as my favorite. And then I wanted to mention this. There's like 3 or 4 of these different scents. I've tried this one, I've tried one other one, but this is called Silky Underwear. It's a dusting powder. It is jasmine scented with cocoa butter to dust over your skin, leaving it soft, smooth, and seriously sexy. So what I do is I will use one of these massage bars and I will rub it all over my body. I will do those usually right after I take a shower when my skin is still soft and can absorb in those oils, and I don't have any of my clothes on yet, so I can get it all over my body. And then I will sprinkle the Silky Underwear over the top and kind of rub it in, and it helps to absorb any of that extra oil from the massage bar, but it still gives you the benefits of the oil. It helps to absorb in your skin without you feeling like you're oily, so you can put your clothes on without feeling like you have that residue on your skin. So I absolutely love Silky Underwear. I think it smells great. Again, it's got that cocoa butter scent in it. It doesn't overpower the scent of your massage bar, so you still get that scent pulled through. It just kind of helps to absorb any extra oil. So hands down, you have got to try these two. Okay, next we're going to be talking about your face. They have tons of different products to help treat acne, dry skin, eczema, any problems that you have with your face. They have items that are geared towards that certain problem. And what's great about Lush is when you go into the store and you ask them and you tell them your problems, they can recommend what they think would be best for you. And they are all very well educated on their products and the benefits that each of the products have. So what you do have to do though to get the fresh face masks is you have to go into a store. You can't order them online because they need to be put in the refrigerator. And I happen to have 2 empty containers. There is nothing in these. You can save these as well and bring back 5 of them and you get a free fresh face mask. And I have a bunch saved up. I haven't had a chance to bring them back. All right, I keep forgetting, honestly, but I'm glad I have them so I could tell you. 2 of my favorite fresh face masks are Cupcake, which is like it has a lot of information on the front. It's got cocoa butter, let's see, I know it's got chocolate in there. I don't see it on there. Peppermint, spearmint, sandalwood, and then it's got like the chocolate in it. It's like a brown looking, kind of looks like mud, but it smells so good, like peppermint and chocolate. Absolutely love this. This one helps to calm breakouts, and the cocoa butter helps to soothe any redness or irritated skin you have. Again, I just love how much this smells, but I do love the benefits of it as well for my face. And then the other one that I love is BB Seaweed. This one has seaweed, honey, aloe vera, and rose absolute. This one's good for dry skin and as well as breakouts. A lot of times where I have breakouts, the area around will get dry because of products I'm putting on it to help to cure the breakout. So the BB Seaweed is really great. The seaweed is awesome for your skin, and it's hard to find these pure, fresh items in the store otherwise. You know, this is something unique I like about Lush is you can't go into other stores and buy this brand new, fresh ingredients mask to put on your face. The best you could do is maybe mix something up at home, which I love to do as well with like eggs and milk and honey and oatmeal. But other than that, you can't buy these anywhere else. So those 2 are my favorites. Again, I've tried every one that they have and I like a lot of them, but I had to mention those 2. Then 2 products I love to use as well on my face are the Breath of Fresh Air Skin Toner. This is really awesome. It's got a little bit of aloe in it, so when you spray it, you just spray a couple of sprays of this on. It dries really quickly. You can put your lotion on within a minute of spraying this on. The aloe just helps with any redness, helps to kind of keep your skin from getting any more breakouts, and it adds that moisture. And then the last item I want to talk about is Grease Lightening. This is awesome. It's got that tea tree oil in it, which is really well known for its acne healing properties, and this is awesome. You just need a tiny little squirt. This has lasted me forever. Like, when did I buy this? The beginning of 2013. It expires next month, but it's almost gone. Well, kind of. It's lasted me a year, and it's supposed to. It lasts a little bit over a year, it says on the expiration date. But I love this. Awesome. I just spot treat with it. Or if I feel like my chin, especially around that time of the month, my whole chin will just break out. So I'll just end up putting a little bit of this on my entire chin. But I love this. I really think this is great for battling those breakouts as soon as you see them. Put some of this on there twice a day and you are good to go. Okay, the last section that I'm going to be doing is I have 3 products. It's kind of like hair and body. They have a ton of hair products. I've tried a couple. You know, I kind of am picky about my hair routine, but they do have a lot of great natural products, and I'm looking at trying a lot more. But the one item I did want to mention about hair that I have been in love with is R&B. Now this, you just apply a tiny amount, like a dime size amount. Rub it in your hands really good and just kind of distribute it to the bottom parts of your hair. I don't like to put anything near the roots of my hair because I just feel like it's going to be more oily than it needs to be. So apply this to dry hair though. I made the mistake of applying it to wet hair once and it just made my hair dry funny. But if you apply just a small amount to the ends of your hair, the rest of your hair, when it's dry, it helps with any damage, any frizz, any like split ends that you have, and it smells amazing. It smells, does it tell me what it smells like? I don't think it does. I don't know what that smell is, but it's amazing. Let me see if it's kind of avocado butter. I believe that in coconut oil, jojoba oil, lots of oils in here. It just is really relaxing, calming, smells really great. So I love R&B. I have to recommend this. I would definitely recommend picking up R&B. This is going to last you forever though. Like, I think this expires in a few months. May 18th of this year. So I probably got like half of a container left. I don't know if you can even see that, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to go through all that. I might share some of that with some of my friends, but love that. That will last you forever. 2 more products. Rose Argan Skin Conditioner. Ignore the top of this. It's been in my shower with another thing sitting on top, so it's kind of got some shower residue on there. But I love this. I probably got, you can see down in there, I probably got a good 4 or 5 showers left out of this. You don't need a ton of product. What I do to apply this, now, I had never heard of a skin conditioner before. So what I do is I wash my body, wash my hair, condition my hair, yada yada. I am almost ready to get out of the shower when I do this. I will put my hair up with a hair tie to get it out of the way. I will step out of the stream of water and I will apply a small amount of this. I will rub it all over my body and you'll tell where you've gotten it. Your skin will feel soft, kind of like when you put conditioner and you can tell where you've gotten it on your hair. You rub it over your entire body. Get back in the stream of the shower and let it just rinse off, just barely. You know, don't scrub it and get it off your body. Let it sit there, but just rinse off your body so you don't have it on your skin anymore. Turn off your water, get out, and just kind of tap dry. You know, don't scrub your body or you're gonna take off that what's left of that on your body. And your skin is going to feel amazing. It is going to feel like you've already put lotion on and you haven't. And you don't need to put lotion on. I use this especially when I know I don't have time to lotion up my whole body when I get out of the shower, because you don't need to. This feels like you just have that lotion on. Your skin is so soft and it lasts for a good day. So love Rose Argan body conditioner. Last item is my charity pot. If you saw my recent haul video from Lush, you will see when I bought this. I had the like smaller container. I fell in love, had to buy it, so I bought the huge container. I haven't even used it yet, so very, very full. Love this. It's awesome because Charity Pot, 100% of the proceeds or profit that comes from this, they give to these grassroots charities that they have, and they have a ton of them. You can read about it on their website. This one on the front here, I love. It's the Beagle Freedom Project. I read a lot about it. It's just, in a nutshell, it helps to save beagles from companies that are testing beauty and makeup related items on them. So I absolutely love that. They have a ton of different charities that they help to support, and the proceeds from Charity Pot goes to that. So, and it smells amazing, like cocoa butter. I want to say it's got chocolate in it, like a little bit of chocolate. Okay, creamy chocolatey confection with organic cocoa butter and floral essential oils for soft skin. So that is exactly what it smells like, and I absolutely love this. So definitely have to recommend Charity Pot. And you can try just, like I said, a smaller pot like this size. If you're not interested and you're not 100% sure yet, you could try it out. But I promise you, you're going to end up going back and buying a big pot. So those are my Lush favorites. I am in love with Lush. So happy that I got into them when I first moved down here. I heard about them on YouTube. I can't remember who it was. It's been about 4 years now since I had heard about them, but I'm so happy. I just want to share the love with Lush and just encourage you to find one or order online if you don't have one near you, and just try out some of their products. They're a great company. I love the things that they stand behind and the reasons that they provide these products, these fresh, organic, natural, awesome products. So I just really want to share this video with you guys. I've been wanting to make my favorites video for a long time. I've tried tons of items. I've definitely narrowed down and found the things that work for me and that I would recommend. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun making it. I love talking about Lush. So everything I mentioned will be in the description box with a link in the order that I mentioned it. So starting from the first thing I mentioned all the way to the Charity Pot. They will all be down below, so definitely check them out. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.